Welcome back to Times and Rhymes. Okay, so I'm gonna get straight into it. Look, we have got to stop playing with Kennedy Carter's name, okay? Period. Everybody want to talk about the rookies. Everybody want to talk about the off-court drama. I'm not into that. If you're not talking about what Kennedy Carter is doing in the league right now, then you don't know hoops, okay? They tried to freeze her out. They left her off the W and in 25. She had to go across seas, across the water, across, you feel me? She had to get there and go there. I am saying, and then after she reminded folks who she was, exactly who are you? She reminded them who she was. The Las Vegas Aces called her up for a training camp deal. A training camp deal for a certified walking bucket. Okay. And what did she do? She took it completely personal. She took it personal. And see, the mainstream media loves a narrative. They wanted to talk about what happened in Atlanta or why she left Chicago, trying to slap the risky behavior label on her. Real hoopers know. Real hoopers know. Real people who follow the sport know. Okay? Even Candace Parker called it before the season even tipped off. She straight up said, this is going to be one of the best signings in the league, and that Las Vegas just got scarier. And man, CP3 was not lying. You get what I'm saying? Kennedy didn't just, I don't know why I say Kennedy, and I do that because of the CH. But anyway, Kennedy didn't just make the final cut. Okay. She stepped into the 2026 season on an absolute mission. No smiles, no games, pure business. And I felt it, and I could feel it when she's on the floor. And what's funny is how I called NYC last week. I called them to be my top team, right? Don't judge me. This week, now I'm like, it's giving LeBron and Kobe vibes. Like Asia and Kennedy is really, really the ones to watch out for. That's, you know what I'm saying? They putting it all on the floor.
You coming in with a chip on your shoulder?
Oh, no, I don't think a chip. I just think I'm coming in just, ready to show my fans and everybody who wanted me back in the league what they've been missing,
Yeah, I like that.
how valuable of a player and how special of a person I am outside of basketball. Really just, hopefully you guys can get to know me this season.
Let's get into Kennedy Carter numbers. Let's just lock into the numbers because the tape does not lie. Opening weekend just wrapped up, and Kennedy is out here putting up video game numbers in limited minutes, okay? She's averaging nearly 20 points, almost 4 boards, and 2 pockets picked per game. But wait, look at the efficiency. She's doing all of this heavy lifting in just 21 minutes, a night off the bench. The stats of the week. Over her last 2 games, Kennedy has torched defenses for 49 points on a 22 of 29 shooting. 22 for 29? That is over 75% from the field. You know what I'm saying? From a guard. She's not just scoring. She's dissecting defenses like a surgeon. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you miss Wednesday's matchup against the Connecticut Sun, then you missed a straight up masterclass. If you're into basketball and you missed that, go try and look on YouTube and see if you can find the video. Vegas completely dismantled them. Okay? Dismantled them, demolished them, destroyed them. 98-69. And Kennedy was the engine. She checked into the game and gave them a 27-point piece, 13 for 16 from the floor, 8 rebounds from the guard spot, 4 assists, and 2 steals just to mess up their whole game plan. In 25 minutes, she was getting downhill at will, pulling up in transition, and sitting down defensively. The Sun had absolutely zero answers for her speed. Every single time Connecticut tried to make a little run, Becky Hammond threw Kennedy into the game, and she completely shut the water off. Shut them down. I feel like she came to prove herself. And I got chills. Like, I wish I could see my skin just even speaking about it. And she's doing that. She's doing just. Kennedy checked in and gave him a quick, hyper efficient 18 points in just 22 minutes. I don't see how y'all not hearing what I'm saying, the minutes, when I'm telling y'all the time frame in which she's kicking these girls' butts. Okay? And get this, she only needed 8 shots to do it. She went 5 for 8 from the floor, but her real bag last night was her speed. Connecticut Sun could not stay in front of her without fouling. Like, get it together, son, because this is going to be y'all competition next to New York. Now you got the Aces. Come on, son. We will. But Kennedy forced her way to the charity stripe 12 times. On top of that, she snatched 2 more pockets on the defensive end. See, this is what the mainstream media misses about her. You get what I'm saying? It's not just about who starts. It's about who finishes and who keeps the foot on the gas. Last night proved that Kennedy doesn't need 35 minutes. She doesn't need an hour to alter the course of the basketball games. She enters the game, the energy shifts, the pace gets chaotic, the defense, and guess what? Vegas leads with a W. And that's how it's done. We got a superpower right now. And I'm just glad I'm here to witness it. This is definitely history. And this is definitely going to be a great season for Chennedy Carter. I believe in her 100%. What we're witnessing right now isn't just a hot streak. This is a player who knows she belongs at the absolute top of the food chain. Her leaving and coming back, I think it put a little fire under her. And I appreciate it. She's playing with a level of focus and maturity and sheer dominance. That should have every executive who passed on her sick to their stomach. The Aces already had the championship core, but adding a microwave scorer who can create her own shot out of thin air and lock you up 94 feet, that's a cheat code for anyone. Chennedy Carter is taking the game very seriously. The rest of the league, y'all better start taking her seriously too before she runs away with the 6th player of the year by June. And that's just what it is. You get what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments. Is Chennedy Carter the biggest steal of the offseason? Are the Aces looking up another ring with her in rotation? You get what I'm saying? Are they looking to get another ring? And drop your thoughts below. Smash that subscribe button. Hit that like button. You already know what time it is. I'm here. I'm giving recaps. I'm giving fast breaks. I'm showing my girls love. Do what you got to do. And before I forget, I would like to give a huge shout out to our sponsor, Bonyon Hair. That is Haitian for Vigilant. And we are all about a non-toxic, chemical-free beauty that lets your natural hair shine. Shop the collection at shopvonyon.com and keep it moving with confidence. I'm your host, Star Scissorhands, and this was Dimes and Rhymes.
Stop overpaying for bulk hair that tangles after 1 week. I finally found the plug for actual human hair for my boho braids.